Hello, how's it going? One moment. Check one, check two. Okay. Hi. How are we doing? How is it going? I'm gonna actually patch the audio of this stream through to the VOD. VOD watchers, you get to experience the music today. This is from the previous Orc stream, this playlist that we're currently listening to right now. And it's your turn. It's your turn to make the next one. There we go. It's coming through. Captions, yes. Have you all been? What have you been up to? You've successfully redeemed an Orc stream, which means you get to choose the music for this stream. Very exciting. Had a blood test today. Cool. Sorry, I was first time chatting. Hello, first time catching, first time chatting. Good to see you. I'm gonna give you guys the link. The rules are 1 song per person, no explicit songs, no K-pop. I don't make the rules. Who does? Shut up. Who said that? Raise your hand. Here's the link. I need to do invite collaborators. Well done, Shay. Mods, there you go. There's the link. We're going to shuffle the playlist, so don't worry if you add songs late. There's just as much chance as them being available. Got distracted doing the Vampires SMP Vines. Good job. I hope it's going well. I just finished episode 5. I still need to render it. There's a couple of small render issues that I need to fix, but otherwise, looking like we're getting it done 2 days earlier than I normally do. Yes, I usually get it done on Sunday. On the day. So if we can get it done today, that would be real nice. Lovely band practice day as a singer for upcoming performance. Very exciting. What else? What has everybody else been up to? I went and got some clothes today for TwitchCon San Diego, which is exciting. That's very soon. Ooh-wee. Rules before link. Yes, please. Bad week. I'm sorry, Antari. 2025's got hands. Question, if I use the Vampire SMP logo in the thumbnail, can you sue me because copyright is a thing? No. You could use Hermitcraft's logo. You could use any logo. You could use Tesla's logo. They can't sue you for using the logo. And also, why would I? Why would I do that? The pins is a ticket or support email better? Support email is better. By the way, everybody, people have been claiming that the Subathon pin badge has been arriving with like a gash in it, which isn't on. So
another time, another month, another adventure.
Thank you very much, Felix, for the 22 months. If that's you, please, when you open up a ticket, please open up a ticket firstly, and also attach a photo of the damaged product, and we'll get you a new one sent to you. Don't know why that's been happening. Very frustrating. It's just the Subathon pins because they have like a gummy resin dome. So I think something was like pressed against that when it was setting. Not great. So anyway, yes. I got a mail a month ago that it was shipped, but nothing ever arrived. I will be poking support. Thank you. I can chase it for you. Mine had a bite taken out of it. Nice. Nice cover. Oh, I forgot to reply to your message. Sorry, Corrupt. I just remembered. To answer your question on stream, I use a Herman Miller chair, but I mean, technically I'm sponsored. They gave it to me for free. Would I recommend buying their chairs? If you've got the cash, but it's probably one of the more spenny chairs you can get. They're pricey. Yeah, they're pricey. You do not need to get, what are they called, like Titan, the gaming chair things. Those are refurbished car seats. They're not comfy. They don't offer proper back support. They don't offer proper cushioning. You're better off just getting like this, just like a normal chair. Didn't like? Yeah, I didn't either. Yeah, you can, yeah, as Luan said, look around, see if any offices are selling stock. Second-hand office chairs are the way to go. Office chairs are literally like designed for you to sit in them all day. Gaming chairs are designed for you to look like a super cool e-gamer. Okay, we've got some people. Okay, you guys are just, I'm noticing, what I think is happening is certain people are adding songs to like past playlists, and then when they don't get played, they just put them in on the next one and just like roll those dice. Just a relegated desk chair. It works. Woody, thank you. I have an office chair. It was just a lower end one and it's falling apart. If it's falling apart, definitely worth getting a new office chair, yeah. Vampires reawaken my vampire fixation, so now I own a vampire history book. I blame you. It's a really good media, and I'm super glad that we tapped into it when we did. Yeah, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna click shuffle on Past the Orcs number 6. First I'm gonna do this. Hello there, little guys. Oh, that is a high render distance, I'm guessing. No, it isn't. Just load those chunks in real quick. Okay. Hello, there we go. Just sleep the night away. The soft stuff on the armchairs is completely falling apart. Yeah, that is often the thing that goes first. Looks amazing. Have you been playing this for a while? About 1,000 Minecraft days. Okay, let's roll the dice and see what we get first. Here we go. First one up is Dominic. But not the Dominic I know, I don't think. One hour does not feel that long anymore. I am quite pleased that I've managed to keep my episodes to like below 1 hour. I personally can't be out here watching through an hour's worth of content. Whoop. This feels like it would swear, this song. I'm doing a quick scan. Scanning. Nope, we're good. Good job, little guys. Keep at it. Today is... Oh, you did it. Cool. You post 1 hour videos. Cool. Hey, if it works, it works. But I can't be out here editing that long of a video, let alone, wait, watching or editing. I don't know. Yeah. Look at them go. They're on to their last chest. We're not fighting the dragon today. Today I'm not fighting the dragon on an orc stream. That would be insane. Today we are going to prepare to terraform this island. Just can't stand it. I really like lyricism. Like, I like lyrics that I can digest. And because K-pop is often in Korean, I can't understand it. So it's like, it's good. I like K-pop. I like K-pop Demon Hunters. As like a genre, it's very, very cool. But the only reason I haven't gone, no other genres of XYZ music is because people aren't like nearly as obsessed with it as K-pop are. The secondary reason is if I say yes K-pop, it's all K-pop. So like even if I can understand it, sorry, I can't really be like, decide amongst you which one is gonna, who you're going to like allow the K-pop to go through. Look at them go. Yeah, we're gonna terraform this, not in the way that we're not changing the shape of it in any way. We are changing the coloring and texture of it. It's too green. It looks too much like the overworld for a starter base. And so we're gonna try our best to fix that. I have a biome already in mind. Your song? Wow, second roll is crazy to get your song, but I guess it had to happen to someone. Before we crack on with it, I don't want to... Pale Oak? We're gonna... No. Before we crack on with it, we're going to need to get all the ingredients, which is going to be a lot of podzol. And then before we just do like a base coat of changing all of the grass into what it should be and then texturing it afterwards, I am instead going to pick a specific spot, probably this bit here, and just do like a centralized little bits to show you what it is going to look like. And then we'll do the whole thing. That lets us refine the process just so we don't get through the whole thing and be like, actually, I don't think I liked the podzol. Like we can just do this little square here. But before we do that, we need to gather a lot of the blocks that we're going to need. As a little sample, yeah. Wow, these guys are absolutely careering through this. Yeah, can you organize these as well? Sorry to add to your workload, guys, but... What's in here? Have I got litter leaves in here? Yeah, I do. Boop, 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 boop. What have you guys been up to today? My Spotify does not work today. Yeah, it sometimes works for people when they're adding songs and other times does not. It's very annoying. So many vines. Do you just have like a bank of vines that you can fall back on? You need to just like go onto YouTube and download a Vine, massive Vine compilation so you can just you can chop it up. I need new ones too. Yeah. Thanks to add to a fictional company for school or something. That's cool. I wanted to chat that your Spotify name was on the place. Yeah. Although, in fairness, just to calm any worries, if anybody does have any worries about that, a full name is not really worth anything if you can't tie it to anyone specifically. So as long as you don't go, this is my song, then... Oh my gosh, whoa, you just took me back to like 12 years ago with this. What? I heard this live. That's crazy. It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun, it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears. Okay, let's sort this out as well. It's also Ditto on Spotify. You got me. Showed me. Okay. Let's take down the trees. That's my song. Good choice. Do 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 do. Find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's cold again. Grab all this. Can I grab this? Is that if I use Silk Touch?
Oh my, what's this? W44, that's a long time.
Stupid. Grove, thank you for the 44 months. Stupid. I knew, Dally, you were gonna do that. I knew as soon as I reacted to that. It's just such a it's such a bottom barrel joke. No, it's not. It is because it's just applicable to every reaction. Oh, me when I mind the tree of getting angry at that specific joke. See, I just did it then. If I can do it at the drop of a hat over anything, then it's not a good joke. Me when I read the chat, there's a really nice. I did say thank you to Go for the 44 months, buddy. I did. I said it after I got very upset about the fact that I removed this stupid resin block. Got him? What? He did not get me. This is like Ethan's joke that they had ages ago, where like anyone on the realm would say anything and Ethan would go, oh, they've got you there. They've got you there, Owen. It was Astro. Oh, Grove reached a 7-stream streak at the exact same time that Astro subbed for 44 months. That makes sense. Sorry, Astro. I attributed your money to Grove. Grove stole your money. Again. Dreadful. Dreadful of them. Thanks, Moddy. I appreciate you calling me out. Let's just start again, shall we? Let's just start this again. Hold on. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, guys? What have you guys been up to today? Welcome back. What have I missed? Felix, thank you for the 22 months. Astro, thank you for the 44 months. I had a blood test today. That's crazy. No ways. I just came back from school. Welcome. I had a test today. How did it go? Avid? Whoa, that was crazy. I was like, he's everywhere. Avid's so talented. Can't escape him. He's in the walls. He's in my walls. Oh, you're the paranoid one. There's no time to do. Wow, thanks. What do I owe this flattery? That's Avid. This is Avid. And then also with Musithical. $5. Oh, I'm okay, thanks. Where would I put litter leaf? Leaf litter. I guess I could put it in like wood, technically. It's more like nature, isn't it? There. We'll do that for now. Goes with flowers. Yeah, true. If I had a flower one, I guess I have like a bamboo one. Yeah, I like that more. Come here. Come here. Oh, oof. Oh, there we go. Cool. That's empty now. Can't wait for the bigger storage room building. Yeah, I've got to do that at some point. I just started watching you from Vampires, but now I've watched Cowboys, Rats 1 and Rats 2 and started on Outsiders. Shooey! Dang. That's commitment. Thank you very much for the support. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for checking out the streams. I am the man behind the writing of my own stuff. Let's grab some leather. Grab some books. Do you have any more? No. Is the newest hyperfixation? Who is? Me? Oh, me, yeah. That's my whole thing, isn't it? I forgot. Okay, I have 23 diamonds. So if I go to here... And I have 23 diamonds, 23 books, sorry.
Shayhart _ gifted a tier 1 subscription to Tiger _
Thank you for the gifted. Much appreciated. Thank you, Shay. Okay, I'm just trying to get my pickaxe up to a state that I'm not like hyperventilating over its health. We can do another one. Yeah, there's a lot of new chatters coming in from Vampires. Always takes me forever. I don't use Spotify. That's valid. Don't worry, it's on shuffle. So the fact that you added it late doesn't mean that it's like gonna not be played. It doesn't mean it will be played, but oh, there's some more leather. Great. Cool. Why do I just have snow in my inventory? Get that out of here. Okay, offhand that. You taking books? You taking books? Thank you. Let's get some more. Okay, great. Good. I think that's fine. Poor shovel isn't looking great, but you came from vampires too? Whoa. Dang. Mods, could we have a poll for, let's say, outsiders, rats? We'll combine rats 1 and 2. Outsiders, rats, pirates. No, don't include pirates. Outsiders, rats, cowboys, vampires, or other. Of like where people came from. And hates pirates SB. I don't think I got many people from pirates. I'm gonna lump him in with other. Keep going, little lads. You're doing so well. You're almost done. You're doing great. Great work. I followed from no dice. Whoa. That's the golems. These are golems, yeah. Any of them retextured? Any of them are like oxidized? No. Where's New Life at? It's in other. Oh, I hope that we aren't like backfilling because there's not enough space for these. Light grey wool, light grey wool, light grey wool. Polish tough, tough. That'll do for now. Does TTS work? I'm not certain. Okay, that was a lot to begin with. Several hours to start oxidizing. Yeah, it seems like it's going to take a while. Right, let me check. I need Podzol.
Can I test the TTS?
Yes, and you succeeded. Congratulations. I've been here since Outsiders, but being a lurker for several years on and off. Dang, and you chose, that was your like opening message. That's crazy. Welcome, welcome. I guess overdue welcome. Is there like a Podzol farm? Yeah, the spruce tree is the... No such thing as a Podzol farm. Okay, fine. This song is overstimulation city for me right now, but I'm letting it play out because chat's enjoying it. Oh, I need that. Do you guys have a chest for... Yeah, thank you. Place a bunch of spruce trees. That's the plan. What else do I need? I need to make a list. Podzol, spruce, which is great. Let me make a little quick list. Podzol, spruce, terracotta, specifically yellow. Mangrove, that's going to be a horrible one. Oak stripped. Spruce stripped. Yeah, the golem farm. A hay. Bamboo. Yellow concrete. Coarse dirt. And muddy mangrove roots. Okay, sorry. Thank you guys all for the 200. It's so pretty but so difficult. Yep. The spruce and podzol can happen at the same time. Exactly. How fortunate for us. Thank you for the 200 bits, Icy. My assumption was correct on what you're making. What was your assumption? Wheat field. There will be wheat. I want yellow grass. So wheat will be a patch of it. Okay, spruce. Oh. That's not good. It's gonna look so cool. I'm definitely gonna need more juice on my shovel. So we should spend some time upgrading that. You can ask here, but I don't know if Abolish will know off the top of his head any vines that he particularly enjoys. Not to speak for him. Okay, we want more leather. Hell is fine. That's okay. But if you want to leave it changed, that's also fine. Cool. Lovely. More leather, please. Great. If for 8 minutes, cool. Quick, if anybody has any questions here, now's the time.
I'd quote Brian TTS's, but I got it. Pensive face emoji.
You do have it. Pensive face emoji. Grab some bamboo. Sugarcane. Not the reading of the emojis. Brian will read everything. He's good at his job. Okay. And we're good to go. When he's decided to work. That's not his fault. Don't blame Brian for that. That's People Stream's fault. He is also entitled to his long vacations. Okay. Paper. Books. Nice. That's put us in a good position. Let's grab some more books. Offhand the shovel. And then book. That. And that. And then we use the emeralds on redstone. Thank you. And quartz. You didn't like that one? I knew it was getting to the end, so I was like, I might as well just skip it because it's just going to be like a 15-second outro when I could get to the next song. Part of me wants to try and get through as many songs as I can in these streams because I know people pay a lot of channel points to have them happen. Right. Shovel's in a good spot. I think you could try Xander as long as it's not spam. That's not decomposing. That needs to be removed. Whoops. Yeah, I have a question for you.
Clapping emoji, sparkles emoji, thumbs up emoji, tangerine emoji. Let's see.
Yesterday, you made an innocuous comment that was probably just a regular joke. And then I saw the exact phrase later on in a very specific video that made me think, were you dog whistling to see if I knew the reference that you were making, or was it just a saying that I had like missed out on? The exact phrasing was, you have to suffer the terrible ordeal of being known, or how you put it, you have to go through the terrible ordeal of being watched, or something like that. Is that an expression that exists anyway? That was a ref to what I think, or something else? What is it a reference to? I know it from text post. Just a text post. Because it made me laugh, and then I saw it again later and was like, just a text post. Ah, fair enough. Just an online public text post. I think there's a big forest this way. Am I imagining that? I love text posts. Am I missing something? What is a text post?
Owen Genk was the tree that you cut down, the tree that was from the start, or am I
Cool,
paranoid?
no. The tree I cut down was just a random acacia tree. The tree that's standing has copper around it. Don't scare me like that, my goodness. The God's strongest soldier. I see. What do you need cords for? I'll take cords for a tiger biome. I thought there was some this way. Oh my gosh, am I thinking of... I think I'm thinking of season 4. Did we already ask about yesterday's VOD? That's been privated for the time being until I cut a piece out and then we upload it. So you'll have to wait until I catch up on VODs of that one. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go grab these spruce trees. I'm so sad. I haven't heard that yet. It's just in the it's in the opening. I gave it to Nox. I gave like a screenshot of the island. Then let's get uploading. We're a month behind. Yeah, when it becomes the most important thing, it'll happen. Yeah, when I gave the screenshot of the world to Nox, they drew that tree, and it was used as like a bridge between the animation and the world, like in-game footage. So then I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep this tree. It's like in the animation. How does the Orcs playlist thing work? You click on the link in the pinned comment, and then you add a song. No, you are the waffle. Yeah, that's true. You are the waffle meat vine. Can I get a waffle? Can I please leave Oakhurst? Is there anything more I can do to help with VODs? Not really, no. I just need to upload them and then make thumbnails for them and then set them to be scheduled, like posts. Okay. I'm doing this so that I can get a bunch of I can get a bunch of spruce leaves. Every time I get on track with the Orc streams, you know what? Maybe there's something to be said about not Orc streams. Every time I get on track with the VODs, maybe there's something to be said about not doing the VODs. Because every time I get on top of them, it means that my life is in order. And then I promptly, almost immediately have something happen in my life that makes me not be able to do the VODs anymore. So maybe there's a correlation there. Maybe if I stop doing VODs, things will stop going wrong. This song happens every Orc stream. This is crazy. NPR's like, I'm done with this. Gotta go now. See you later. Bye. It's a good song. They're good dogs, Brent. Well, I don't have a crazy amount of... What's the best way to do this? I think clearing out this biome. Just like getting rid of all the trees.
Streams, but I can never add any of my favorite songs because they all fall into the K-pop/J-pop category. Embarrassed smiley face emoji.
Embarrassed smiley face emoji. Well, I hope that gives you time to reconsider. Reconsider your favorite songs. No, it is good. It's fine. Right. I can't be bothered to cut down a big tree like that, so I'm just trying to clear some space. Dust to dust. Chat reacts like it's been years. It's been 20 minutes. It's not in my rotation purely because I don't need to, because it's played every Orc stream. Why do people love this song so much? I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just curious. Wow, look at all these oranges. There's like 2 on the ground. Look at all these oranges. I have to terraform a huge spruce plant. Never thought just burn the tree down. Yeah, I do need the spruce, so I probably won't burn the spruce trees down, but I do need to, you know, make some actual like space so I can get to the podzol. I hope it doesn't just turn grass. I hope it turns dirt as well, because I'm going to need it too. It's a good. What did that one politician say the other day? No bad can happen. It can only good happen. Words to live by. Me and Bex quote that like all the time. Anytime something might go well, like, it cannot bad happen, it can only good happen, guys. You've listened to this song live? You heard it live? Dang. Okay. Let's get some podzol. Actually, I'm going to cut back these a little bit more. I want a little bit more space. Somebody needs to put on that song that we thought was AI generated from last year. Where you want to terraform, just remove some of the podzol you want to replace.
I see hot_wolf gifted a tier 1 subscription to 1send10.
Alright. I see you, Abolish. I see you. I see. Oh, well, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Incendio. To what we owe the pleasure. Maybe that's a good idea, Abolish. You know, maybe I didn't consider that. Well, maybe you're smarter than me. Is that what you want me to say? I think a new bit I've started doing is just like blowing up for no reason. Or like anytime somebody's mildly corrects me, just be like, "Well, you want me to grovel?" Like, hands me. I'm so sorry, Abolish, that I didn't think about that. You're smarter. There, I said what you wanted to tell. You wanted me to say. We all know you've been fishy for it. No, you are. It is correct. Thank you. I'm just here. Vampires SMP Abolish be like, I'm just here, guys. Guys, please. Peach Audio?
I am in denial gifted a tier 1 subscription to Jessica.
Why are we all gifting subs today? What's going on? Is this country? Thank you, That's my RL friend. Alright, fair enough. Hey, Shamrock. Sometimes chat being a streamer is so funny because, like, I haven't seen Shamrock's name appear yet because there's so much information that I'm taking in on stream. Imagine I'm on a stage and there's a crowd of people in front of me and people are walking in and out of the venue. And, like, I basically just hear somebody, like, say from the near the front, like, oh, hey, Shamrock. And just take their word for it. There's Shamrock somewhere in the crowd. And so I just go, hey, shout out Shamrock. And everyone goes, yeah, woo, woo. I just have to take, you could be lying. And now you probably will. You probably will start lying now. I wish someone plays my favorite song because I thought it was live and then I can add it myself. Oh, wait, there's more stuff here. What's this all about? I've got so much wax oxidized copper. Dreadful. Yeah, I know you will. Did you get all that? I think that was from the trial chambers. That's from the monorail. Yeah, it was for the monorail. You guys done? I can tell because you're all just opening this chest again. You're waiting your turn to open this chest. Look, as soon as one's done, they all go. This guy pushed him away. He was like, you're done. You've checked enough. It's my turn to check. Well, well, well. Good job, guys. You did such a good job organizing everything. It's all done by color now. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to wait for you guys to stop being oxidized. Like, you're going to have to... I'm going to have to wait for you to be oxidized before I continue. Because you're kind of just vibing. I'll pick up this. Eventually we'll get shulker boxes and move everything from here back to the main storage unit. Oh, I like... Yeah, shipping the bottle's good. Leads. Yeah. I could do leads. Okay, fine. You're smarter than me. Alright, let's clear the area. Me when I'm Soldier 76. Dang, Soldier 76 was so close to being Soldier 67. He's so lucky. It doesn't matter if it's a Christian song or not, no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. What are you even talking about? Overwatch. Soldier 76. When he uses, I think, one of his ults or something. I don't know. He goes clearing the area. And then I said, time to clear the area. And then I thought, oh my gosh, Soldier 76. And then I thought, wait, 6-7. Because, I don't know, something's wrong with me mentally. And so then I was like, wait, 6-7-76, that's the same number, but back to front. Chat will appreciate this. And then I said it, and chat started being like, this sucks. I hate you. I'm leaving. I've been summoned by 6-7. I need to sleep. Does he say, "Oh, Captain Deal"? That's a very strange mash of lyrics for him to do. Oh, Captain Deal. What does that mean? Is the meaning of the song just wasted on me? Right, do I have... And I hope I do. Yes, good. Let's break it down! Because he's the only one I play. There's a good line. Okay, I need... Sorry, I started thinking of what if they just kept replacing the end line of every single one of this bits of the song with the word bottle. I know I've said this
says
before.
earlier, oh Captain, let's make a deal where we both say the things
No, I know
we
that's
really mean.
I know that's the why he says it. I've said this before. I know. I opened with the fact that I've said this before. I know that's why he says it, but that doesn't make any sense that he just cuts the middle of the line out and just goes, "Oh, Captain Deal." Anyway, listen to this. Listen to this again, but replace every end of the line with the word bottle. I'm not doing it for you. Start to crack, sailing on a ship in a bottle, water's leaking through holes in the bottom, flying flags of ships that have long since sat at the floor of the sea, but in defense, you set sail alone there. It shouldn't entertain me as much as it does. This is all your own battle to win. This is your ship and you are the captain. You are the bottle. Stupid. But I have fun. Podzo here? What? Why are you doing this to me? Why would you do that to me? What do you mean? What do you mean, wait, Podzo here? Who are bottling low-key? Low-key, though, who actually are be bottling? Are you doing a farm here? Is this where you're transforming the ground as a quick hack? Abolish came up with the idea rather than going out and just mining a bunch of podzol and then coming back here and then mining all of the grass up to then put the podzol down. Why don't I just turn it all into podzol? And I went, oh, great, Abolish. Great idea. So I'm doing that. Then I can come through and texture it with mangrove and coarse dirt and all the other stuff. So we got to turn all of this into podzol. And we didn't yell at Abolish. I'd never yell at Abolish. Oh, I get to see Abolish soon. That's really nice. Happens like once a year. Wait, why am I doing this? I can just wait for it to... There we go. Efficiency. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Please, can I have some spruce? Can I please get a waffle? Would there be any spruce saplings up here? TwitchCon is in a week. Stop that! Stop! Why would you say that? What's wrong with you? Oh. I have no... Oh, I'm mad. I miss anything? No, you're fine. I'm just saying. Well, stop just saying. Just unsay it. Here we go. I'm hoping that we get a net positive of all these spruce trees. The best way to do this would be to do this, actually. We need an influx of spruce saplings. So first, let's just make a bunch of spruce trees, which we'll then cut down, and then we'll get a bunch of spruce saplings, and then we can focus on getting podzol. One bit at a time, chat. Say bully the stream a day? No, that's every day. What are you talking about? Here we go. I need a TwitchCon close to me, either in Ireland or UK. Yeah. There's... I mean, it would be crazy for them to do it in Ireland. Consider the fact that they do it on mainland Europe, and even that has only 2 days rather than the full 3 days that America gets. So doing it in Ireland would be a real move. TwitchCon Madagascar, guys. Actually, low-key, that would be sick. Next year, 3 days, please. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think so.
I know the PO box stuff isn't fully sorted out yet, but I just wanted to let you know the stuff I wanna give you and Luan might take longer than I thought, plus I was thinking of adding some Vampires SMP themed stuff too.
Yes. Fair. That'd be cool. Will Island Con in the middle of a field covered in mud. That sounds horrible. Yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Ive or Love? One of the two. You can tell me which one. This is a nice song. I like this. Oh, yo. But I know it will never happen. I would really like a TwitchCon Spain, TwitchCon Madrid. That would be pretty cool, I think. Though I don't think that'll ever happen. I'd like them to go back to Vegas because I think it was a fun time. But I don't think that'll happen because I think that was a one-off. TwitchCon Rome would be sick. I'm basically just naming you gambler. The thing is, right? No offense to the city. There's literally nothing to do in San Diego. It's an absolute ghost town of attractions. I had a really nice time last year. And that's just because Marissa was being our tour guide and taking us to the good spots. But in Vegas, you literally don't have time to do everything that you want to if you're there for like 3 days. There are hundreds of shows. Like, if you're into magic, hundreds of magic shows alone. Penn and Teller obviously are constantly there. But like, any shows like Cirque du Soleil, like any kind of vibe of show that you want is there. I'm not too much of a show enjoyer myself, but if you want that as an attraction, you can. And because it's so like touristy, they've just jam-packed it full of just a bunch of different, like, I don't know, escape rooms. Literally, you can name anything. Your song? Hey, good choice. Isn't the tourist pool the beaches? We went to the beach. It was nice. There was some fire spinning and fire breathing. That was cool. I liked that. Took me back to my circus days. That was cool to see. Also, you can just walk around. True. Yeah, TwitchCon Portugal would be cool. But Las Vegas is a 21 plus city. Like San Diego, you can kind of go without being 21 and it'd be like, yeah, there's still stuff to do. You're going to have a rough time if you try and do that in Las Vegas. It's possible, but zooey. Like, I mean, you can't even step foot into like a casino, not even just to get through a building. Like if you need to get to the other side of a building, you can't. The footpaths that you can take are limited. Yeah, the EU's much nicer in that sense. Yeah, Southern Europe would be. Oh wow, we got a nice lot of saplings here for this one. See you later, casual. It's weird being legal in basically all countries and not in the US. Yeah, I remember a lot of the. I used to have a lot of friends who were like in that age range, like 18 to 21, because the age demographic of Twitch streamers tends to be younger anyway, especially in like the Minecraft scene. And I lived in Brighton where all of them were. And so like there was this constant like, I mean, I've told you guys, constantly hazed for my age. And then they all went to TwitchCon San Diego, TwitchCon Las Vegas. And I was like, I'm going to go into this bar now, which legally you can't follow me into. I'm going to go into the partner party now, which legally you can't go to. So sorry. Sucks to suck, I'm afraid. This comes of age. That was a very vindicating moment for me. They've all grown out of it now, though. Do we have a bunch of yellow terracotta, I wonder? That would be nice if we do. I'm going to the better than you party. Boop, boop, boop. They are old enough to go to space as well. Also, it doesn't work now. Yes, yeah. That's what I mean. They've grown out of it. Okay. We're getting there. Let's see if I have... we definitely need to just keep going. We need to turn this whole thing into Podzol. And I don't want to waste this spruce, so I am going to mine all of it. It was definitely like that. Yeah. Good song. Next one. Who's up next? Yeah, Cosmo definitely scratches that itch. Cool. Puzzle doesn't spread, does it? Shame. Actually, probably not a shame. That would be really annoying. Coldplay, interesting. Other cons like the PAX East, they rented an entire bowling alley and split it in half. First floor was general admission and second was a partner. They are identical pretty much. Yeah, that sounds cool. There's the... They have like Block Party, don't they? Yeah, which I for the longest time thought was a Minecraft thing. Block Party just means like the block is cornered off and made into a party. Like the street. But we don't call them blocks in the UK. So for the part, like it pretty much, I think last year was the first year where I was like, oh, block is in street. Because I was always like, dang, they really show like a lot of favoritism to Minecraft people by having like Block Party, MCYT. It hasn't played yet? Yeah, go ahead, Joe. That's why it's called that, right? I've never been to the Block Party. I hear it's good. I tend to just go to a restaurant with my friends. That's how the first night usually goes for me at TwitchCon. All right, let's go see if we have any more bone meal in the iron farm. Just streets. Well, we don't have blocks because we didn't. Our towns predate organizing a city. So if you look at the map of a European city like Amsterdam, just a mess of streets, all connected, is layers and layers and layers got built up. And then you look at like California or something, and it's just like, as far as the eye can see, perfectly segmented squares. Which, I'll tell you what, is pretty cool to see from the air. If a little bit disconcerting. It's a bit like, whoa, okay. Oh, wow. Have you seen it from the air? Well, yeah, every time I fly in. And that is why, yes, that's why they use blocks, because they're like, go 5 blocks over. They mean like those squares won't keep going along. But it does feel crazy to me that in New York, you can walk in a straight line for an hour and like not be at the end of the city. No alterations needed, just like street after street after street. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep placing. And we have enough bone meal now that we can do this. It's quite easy to just do so. I guess that's like good in the sense of simplicity. Like that's an advantage of it. I don't know whether I like it or not. How long is a block though? Depends if you're walking widthways or lengthways, because they're like rectangles like this. I don't know the specifics either way. I'm sure somebody else can Google it and find out though. So 25 blocks is about 2 kilometers. Wow. And it's deceptive as well, because you're like, that's only like 3 blocks. I can do that. And it's like, okay, don't run that. Personally, maybe this is, I'm either the first person, I'm either not the first person to have this thought, or this is like stupid because of a reason that I don't know. But I'm willing to wager that a lot of like pedestrian accidents are due to the fact that the city is built out on a grid, because it means you can really pick up speed in like a straight line when you're running as like a person. Like if you get confident, you can just like skip street after street after street. Which is probably why they introduced jaywalking, because people were doing that. Yeah, right? Like, surely the traffic lights gets infuriating. The traffic lights are monitored. Interesting. I mean, yeah, like, it's walkable in the sense that it's a grid, but I wouldn't say walkable in the sense that it's, like, actually got a good transport system and architecture for it. They get by. They introduced jaywalking for racism. Wow. Yeah, I probably should have seen that one coming. That tends to be the root of all these things. Wait, I remember an episode of Adam Ruins Everything about that, back when he used to make those, and I would watch them sometimes. We don't... If you get a straight street in England, it means it was all built at the same time, and it's probably going to last 400 meters. Because that's the most that we could allow ourselves to build at any one moment. Whoa, some of these trees are massive. Why did Minecraft do this? It's such a massive tree. And it's like, the generation is just like... Whoosh. Congrats, English roads. Anyway, so you'll be set for spruce for a bit. Yeah. I think we're good on the spruce front. Oops. Sorry, I'll stop talking about roads now. It's not the most interesting of conversations. Function roundabout in my town. Ours, it makes things a lot easier, but I see the irritation. Fair. He would love this convo. Get him in the chat. Do you guys know that? What is it? The roundabouts of roundabouts? It's one massive roundabout made up of, I think, 5 different roundabouts. Don't know why we did that. We as a human race. Absolutely unnecessary. I refuse to believe that that isn't just an absolute coin toss every time you go on it. Alright, get rid of all this grass. Nasty, nasty grass. Where would dry grass be? What biome would that spawn in? I'm going to assume like mesa, deserts. But I presume... I'm going to assume that you can't bone meal a desert to get that. That would be insane. The unalive bush? Yes. Could only fit one car at a time with it frequently became routes for large buses, roundabouts with traffic lights in the middle were the scariest part of driving in England. Oh yeah, that's a lot. You can bone meal the dead grass like you do 2 tall flowers. Okay, cool. So it's just the short grass that's going to be tricky for me to get. Jug handles on the road. At this point now, we're reaching niche road knowledge that I do not possess because I do not drive. All right, what's up next? That was an interesting song. Didn't hate it. It was good. Oh, it's another by iMonster. iMonster made Who Is She, right? I think so. Yeah, I probably could drive better than 80% of the license hours. Okay, I think I have enough spruce at this point. I'm gonna stop chopping down the spruce. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. Let me grab this. This is mine? Nice. Nice calm song. How did you miss that? It's because all of these spruce trees have like one extra little dot on the top. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that's a good amount of podzol. Let's see. How do I want to continue? I think at this point I just need to patch a bunch of the podzol. I think the best way to do that would be make a little platform of grass. And then I'll mine it, and then I can use that to patch the edges. Okay, that was not nearly enough grass. I didn't take nearly enough grass to do that. People in Ireland can legally drive tractors on roads when they're 15 years old. That's awesome. I bet driving a tractor is so fun. Cornbread is great. I love cornbread. Okay, we take a little nap. Depending on the state. Tractors are awesome bugs. Yes, you used to ride tractors, didn't you? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, just burn it. And then we take this, and then we mine it all out. Cool. And now we've got a bunch of podzol. Now we take this. Got you have a lighter? Yeah. And now we just patch these up. This part would probably be quicker just to do this. Right. You hate me. One of the blasters. Zippo does kind of... That would have been a good one. Had it not already been the name of a lighter. Podzol time. It's Podzol time. And then he podzled everywhere. Okay, good. I got a little bit more. Okay. This has got my attention. This is giving like linked Winters, Porter Robinson. Never mind. I don't think it's bad. It just isn't giving that anymore. You guys know this artist? Immediate U-turn. I just wasn't expecting the vocals. Okie dokie. This is looking very different. It's a VTuber. Oh, sick. Do you guys watch any VTubers? This question has ulterior motives. Orange Juice VT. Orange Juice VT! A few, yeah. Like, sorry, I should clarify, like, people who do, like, full-time, their entire thing is VTubing. Like, it's not something that they turn on sometimes. It's, like, all the time. Yes. Names. It took me years before I realized how clever the VT is. I did not come up with that. That was entirely Django. Django is an incredibly smart person. I literally watch you. Oh, well, I'm flattered. Does PNG tube account? Slash neutral. I'm not being like, no, that doesn't count. But I mean, like, I'm specifically looking for people who have, like, rigs. No, I'm not becoming a VTuber for you ask. That's not the purpose of this question. Oh yeah, Rambo did a rebrand, didn't they? Didn't they do like an ARG thing where they were like, new VTuber rig? V800. Okay, I haven't seen anybody be like XYZ, like somebody that I haven't heard of, or I guess my audience doesn't have much overlap with VTubing. Interesting. I watch a bit of Sayu, but only when I'm bored. He's doing something with other Genshin voice actors. Interesting. Oh, fictional pub, I'm so sorry. I think you accidentally put a link. I think you forgot to put a space after a period. Can we rectify that? Beck, Reniva, and Sayu. Interesting. Thank you. Done already? Wow, mods, you're so quick with it. Rin Penrose. I feel like I'm being tricked with some of these names. Rin mentioned? Oh, you guys... Okay. Doki Bird is one I watch sometimes. Thank you. James does game. Mouse. Yes, that is one I do recognize. What is their name? It's not Dead Mouse. What is it? This shows you how like out of it I am, by the way, in the scene. Iron Mouse. Dead Mouse is the DJ. Iron Mouse somewhere in the world right now with Chatterino open being like, what is happening? What is... What are the ulterior motives, if we're allowed to know? I'm just trying to broaden my horizons on content creators that are VTubers. You can see why I stopped waxing the monorail. Made a song of Baby No Money? Wow. All right, we've got our Podzol. Base coat down. I'm determined to get a little bit dumb. Let me take a look at my ref again. And by ref, I mean the thing that Luan built. Mangrove wood. We're definitely just going to need that. It's kind of just a... See if we can go grab that. Now, if I were mangrove wood, where would I be? Probably in a mangrove tree. Yeah, yeah. B-dubs came up with a good way of mining, harvesting mangrove wood. I've forgotten what it was. This is a thing for your Twitch job. No further questions, Joanna. Mangrove, 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 mangrove. Just enough. There's a good way to do that. He came up with a good way to do that. I don't know what it is. Okay, is that ever going to burn up? Bye, Copper. See you later. It's the rat bellying all over again. Why do I not get that reference? Why am I so stupid? Here, 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 here. Why do they do that? No, I know what the rat bellying is, but what was like the rat bellying? Why are you so tall? Pokeball is actually in a Block Wars event. Thank you, my little spies. Oh, the eternal flame of rat bellion. Never mind. Yeah, I remember now. Sorry. Oh my gosh, there must be a better way to do this. This actually sucks. You get such little... Is there like a way to... I need to look this up. Best way to harvest mangrove wood, Minecraft. I made a 9x9 pit because vines start to grow in the walls. Plant saplings in the middle. When it grows, go up and jump to the top of the tree. It's a little bit easier. Okay. Hermitcraft. Exuma, can you help me out?
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft.
Thank you.
Tools down here, you can see them in my hotbar. At the moment to capture any of these things that you want to. You don't have too much of a reason to stick around. I kind of wish this biome maybe had like a few yet. I could have a little bit of a look around or
Okay, you found a sculpt biome.
Why are there
back at home
effects here? Fly down the spine over and over again. I love the ribcage concept, but the spine is not so great.
He's made a massive skeleton
down here. Well, this is convenient. Let's go through.
How old is this video?
Because my base is so
3
high
years
up in the world, I can actually leave the portals we got up the top.
Can't have anything nice.
Power goes over to the other side, and it simply just does two things. It pushes this water bottle and then chop them all down. And I actually
here we go.
Better, but this is how I got some.
Now I'm going to show you what I'm looking at.
Propagules to get started. So I didn't want to jump into creating like a farm or a contraption. I just wanted to go and plant down some of these trees and then chop them all down. And I actually did this underground. It seems like the mangrove tree isn't too fussy about what other blocks are nearby, and all you need is a single dirt block to put the propagule on and then grow it. And so after planting all of those trees, I just took some time to chop everything down, and I did this manually, which reminded me that we need to learn the quirks of these new trees from the perspective of manual farming. As
Yeah.
some of them we see contraptions come around automatically harvesting everything, but they're not exactly accessible for the average player. So many players in this game have learned that with oak trees, you can grow them with a slab above in the sky, or just a regular block probably, and that will limit the size of it, which means you can grow them in rows like this, and then they become a lot easier to chop down with your axe. With spruce trees, there is this old trick: you throw the ender pearl up, then you bone meal the tree, and you land on top of it, and you can just dig your way straight down and collect all of the wood like that. And so now my question is, what do we need to learn about these mangrove trees in order to make farming them the simple way a lot more effective and easy? And my gut feeling is that this might always be a little chaotic, but if we go ahead and run this, then we get to that. So what you might be able to tell is
alright, just it's way easy if you run the command, yeah.
In a single row. So a lot of the wood is actually all in this big column going down the middle. Then we can see that the branches that come off of it are diagonal. So it's going to be similar to chopping down the achacha trees, where you go through the middle and you kind of want to look out for the branches that go off to the side. So what about suppressing the height of where the mangrove tree can grow? This seems to be like the cutoff point here, but these smaller trees are probably not going to give us an effective way to chop them down. So this next idea sounded good, but then I realized that the trees are going to grow and the roots are going to pop off the other propagules. And also this will take a lot of time. So let's speed it up. Goodness me. That was so quick. So very, very quick. And all the vines are spreading. Right, and a quick test I just want to conduct. Right, so it breaks them that it doesn't pop off and create a propagule item on the ground. That explains why I can't actually see any when I look under here, but it looks like bats or something has spawned. In fact, it looks like there's empty spaces right in the middle here where the propagules should have survived. And I think this would probably be like a nightmare to chop down manually and get all the logs, but on the inside, yeah, that would actually be a nightmare. So far, I'm really not gleaming like a clever way to go about this, but TNT blasts might be of use. Like, they get rid of a fair bit of the leaves. They're probably also going to destroy a fair few logs in the process too.
Yeah.
So if you did have a big blob of trees like this, shears would be helpful. You could get leaves as well. As you tear them out, you'll start to reveal where the logs are. You break the logs, and the leaves start to decay naturally. But unlike other trees, the way in which we get the propagule with bone meal kind of means that you don't really have to concentrate on actually getting rid of everything, or even collecting every single log. But something important has occurred to me. If you know exactly where the middle of the tree is, where you grew the propagule, and if you make your way down in that spot from the top, you're going to encounter the logs that go straight down, and also the ones that go off to the side, which means that you can actually pick them out like this as you go down, guarantee that you remove all of the logs, and then all of the leaves would decay. So this realization plus another trick that I found will lead us to a useful contraption that's relatively simple to make. So let's check out what this other trick is. I'm on the ground now, and as you can see, we can't grow this until there's a gap to sunlight, and then it grows immediately. If we pop up here, now you'll see that the tree is much smaller. We don't have all of the roots generating. You can even come back down here and just grow another one. That'll disappear in a second. Bam. But now the tree looks like this. It tends to start off with a small one, and as you grow more, they get bigger and bigger. So in this contraption that I've devised, you could do the same thing. You could grow the trees over and over again. It's up to you. I'm just going to do it the once. So after I place that down, I can turn around and go all the way up to the top of the tree, and the trick here is to land on top of the very center, so that when we go down and break blocks, we're able to see where the logs are, or any that go out to the side. And of course, you know, there were none that went out to the side. So let's try that again. Up to the top we go, and this time we've got a far better example. So we drop down in the middle, and as we're clearing this out, we can look to the sides, and we can see where the logs are, so we can walk in, break up those items, make our way back to the middle. This has got to be like the fastest way to farm this stuff manually. Then as you'll see down the bottom here, we've got a water collection area to bring all the drops to the center. Now, they're not
I want to do this.
picked up, which is potentially something we could change, but the idea is that the player comes back to the middle to head down and to start on the next one. And it's not without its flaws. Quite often does it spawn like this. So when you get down to the bottom, what you need to do is replace these blocks, because they're going to have water in them. You need to put another block in there to get rid of the water. It's kind of a pain, and I don't have a workaround for that. And you know, it's possible that we could come up with an alternate system for collecting the items or moving them with the water, and that might prevent those blocks. So yeah, maybe we can optimize this further. But for now, we got to build it on Hermitcraft. And let me just share this little clip with you, because I was in a ribcage, and I noticed that phantoms had spawned inside of it.
Cool skeleton ribcage.
But anyways, here is the contraption here on Hermitcraft. I haven't actually used it yet, but I found one cool little trick. If you combine scaffolding and honey blocks like this, it allows you to just sort of easily walk off the honey blocks, otherwise you'd fall down into that gap. So that makes getting up to the top here, where we have the suppression for the mangrove tree in place, and now we're actually ready to place a sapling, give this thing a go. I haven't put any bone meal in here, and now it's full of it, and we're ready to go. Let's get our first tree. So I head up to the top, and it's a wimpy one. Dang it. Well, let's try again, and that is much...
Okay, so the answer is there is no quick way to do it. I had no idea that he'd done like a skeleton ribcage thing. That's cool. Oops. Okay, I think what we do is we go up through the middle. And then I guess I'll just remove the center, because that's probably the bit that has the most. Probably better to use mangrove roots instead of scaffolding, because I can just do this and then break it easily. All the way to the top. Wow, lots. Okay. And then we come all the way down. And then we just put another propagule down, and then we'll mine that. Oh my gosh, some of these are so tall. See you later, Xander. To answer your question, Dali, our objective is to do some like texturing and terraforming today. Okay, there's that. Gutted that one. Is this the middle? Where's the middle? Oh, these trees are the worst. I'm gonna need to get myself a hoe. Apparently, if you go 5 blocks below water and plant one there, it makes it more level to the surface. Okay, maybe I'll try and like the ocean or river or something. Powcast. We got a Powcast edit. Well, we got a Powcast recorded. I need to edit it. And that's those the things I've got to do. Okay. Lockdown with this song. I don't think I've ever heard this song. Boop, boop. There's the propagules. I forget that that's where they spawn. They don't come from the leaves. Okay. Well, at least that's quick. Wish you could burn the leaves without burning the logs. Do we need... No, this hoe's gonna get destroyed. We're letting this one go. Let me swap that out. 07 to the hoe, the diamond hoe. It will not survive the mangrove culling. Any predictions for this coming vampires episode, chat? Don't ask why I asked that question off the back of what I just said. Oh, Cave Town. So many. Go ahead. I'm interested. Like all of them? No, 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 no. That's too many. Permadeath, interesting. It's just usual vampires. Just usual vampires. Yeah, we technically have episode 5, which is coming out. We just recorded episode 6. I had a dream Abolish tried to stake you, but Pirate got instead, so that's ominous foreshadowing. I can't believe this SMP is infesting people's dreams. That's kind of insane. New Yahtzee. What? Apple and Abolish were my dream last night. offline chat helped confirm it wasn't real. I also had one where you added Hatsune Miku. Oh no, that one's a cameo. That one's happening on episode 7. Can't wait. Well, that's how much time was needed to mine, like, what? 7 of these guys? Summon Hatsune Miku. Yeah! She does, it's like Fortnite. She does the, like, Miku Blast thing. Boop. I wonder if having a root next to the leaf is enough to stop it from despawning. Guess we'll find out. I guess the root itself would never despawn, so it's reason enough to remove them. Crimson at the start of September, that was an interesting dream. Didn't we? Have them just put on blast. Wait, she has a vampire song? That's sick. It's the root cause. Very good. To do vines for more ideas or get it done when it's done. Strike while the iron's hot, mate. There's no point waiting around for more content. You've got your plate big enough as it is. Plus, if you wait until the next one, it means that you won't be able to make an episode 2 because there'll be less content. I have an interaction with Paul this coming episode that I think is very cool. I think Pearl gets a lot of aura points. So Pearl enjoys. Look out for that. Okay. Can I reach these? Only if I jump. What is this about? Werewolf? I'm not even going to question it. Just a bunch of aura farming. Do you aura farm on all the humans this week? Actually, no. This is actually my boy loser arc. Episode 5 is my boy loser arc. Right, let's try this again, but this time let's plant them in a row. I have not actually... Ren does do good speeches, actually. I have heard a couple of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Technically, it breaks them, but also... I don't think I care. Cool. That's probably been better than it could have been. Now all I have to do is use the vines that are already present to climb to the top. Stop. Puffin Crossing. Yeah. There's some great names. Zebra Crossing. Puffin Crossing. What was the other one? That was another really good one. Pelican Crossing. When did we ever make fun of American words? This is the best way to do this, I think. As much as I hate it. Oh, it's this song. So do you need the logs or the planks? I need logs. In fact, every 4 logs I mine, I'm only getting 3 because I need to turn it into wood. Yeah, it's pretty rough. There goes that. Clean, thank you, thank you. I wonder if I have any Unbreaking books. I think I do.
I am a one-man circus. I'm the host, if you will, and still I'm also the 10th and the 11th in the room. My very own personal peanut gallery and my own worst critic and all of my own 5-star reviews. I'm the spot with the best view, and can you guess it? You're also the best view. Now you're getting it.
Don't think so. I might have some up here.
I'm the singer and the song and the writer and the dreamer and the show that must go on. I'm the silence all your cell phones, please. Yes, even the buzz. I'm the buzz that keeps you wanting more and therefore coming back for more because I'll always do what I gotta do. I've got me, I don't need you. No one can help even if they wanted to.
You have a toolsmith? Maybe? I don't know. Wait, give me those back. Right, one of you must have Unbreaking. You do? Good. What am I doing? Okay, shove that away. We've got this and this. Do I want Silk Touch? Not really. I don't really want all the leaves. Would it be good to get the leaves, seeing as I'm breaking them anyway? Probably. Can you just see what it would be if you possibly enchant it? How do you mean? I might have missed what you said earlier. Oh, I see. You're just saying, like, try and chant it without the book. Sure. Hold on. It might give Unbreaking. This is true. Let's grab a mending book while we're here. And Silk Touch may as well. Thanks for the cheap books, guys. Appreciate it. I shall put the hoe in the E-table. The electronic table. Efficiency 4 is pretty nice, I suppose. Might as well, seeing as I'm going to slap everything else on it. And you never know, maybe we'll have something good. Boop. Oh, great. Oh, we have a spare Unbreaking book now. Shove that in there. Do I have an anvil just kicking around here? Yeah, cool. This might break before I'm done.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I want to be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I want to rap. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe.
Okay,
and I can tell you
so I've only ever heard this guy's voice out of a very specific song. I've literally never heard any of his other work. So I was like, whoa! Oh, it's good to know he does it in every song.
And honestly, I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference. I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician. And see, the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be. The underdog, yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna sprint. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else.
He does the beat cut as well before the
Forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu.
got flashbacks doing stuff literally.
Make a meal, no, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me. I'm not a dad, but I'ma get a record deal and say hello to my grow up. I just wanna pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah. Might not be the best in my field,
Would be.
but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. Hey. When I grow up.
You're not good for my ego. You're not boosting
Yeah.
Dali's ego again, are we? What have I told you guys about that?
Poetry, everything I oversee. I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee. No returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing. Quiet when I'm making beats. Quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream. I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see. Cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah. Anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast.
This song.
No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No. Trick ya. Haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a
This song's actually kind of sad. No one wants to listen to his music.
You didn't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio. Have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote. Telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough. I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna
You're not listening to his music. His music tells us the entire story of his life. That's pretty cool. It's kind of fun. His songs are good. It's just that I literally can't hear it without thinking of Outsiders. I think I poisoned it for myself. Alright, I found out the way to do it, chat. We found out the system. It's this line method, and then like going down in a single line, and then like looking to the left and right and breaking the thing. Basically, like Izuma said. What's the monologue going again? What's the monologue going again? Well, you want me to do what? Am I doing a monologue to his song? Anytime his song goes on, I just immediately... You guys see in episode 5, I've gone and... That was such a, like... one of the biggest episodes of all time for me and for Outsiders. The reunion, one of the most iconic episodes of all time. And I went, I'm getting no dollars from this because I'm going to use a song that is absolutely not copyright free. Because I couldn't bring myself to not use it. That was the last time I think I ever did that. From that point on, I was like, no, I got to make money from these. It's fine, because I think, and I literally have no way of proving it, the renowned success of the reunion contributed to people watching. Did I include it in? Did I include it in the film, in the movie? Outsiders SMP movie. Wait, why am I looking up on my? No, what did I do instead? You replaced it?
After the break.
That was the end. Spoilers! Big spoilers for Outsiders! Big spoilers for Outsiders! Leave now! Leave now before it's too late! Okay, can we see where it happens based off of just the spikes of this? I'm going to assume here. Nope. Dang, it doesn't actually have that big of a spike compared to everything else.
Owen, either you fight What are you doing?
Or you flee.
Oh, big sad days. Apple looks so different. Whoa. I mean, of course she does, but still, whoa.
4. Good luck. 3. 2.
Wait, there's 2 songs. There was The Search and War of Hearts. I haven't watched yet. I saw 21 hours in the bottom left. 21 hours in the bottom left. There's a lot. But this is going to spoil a lot. This is a big moment, so you might want to close your eyes. Oh yeah, it's just spooky music, isn't it, this bit? Doesn't hit the same, does it?
Owen, I was just thinking about
Oh my gosh, it's this song. I've used this song since then. Yeah, okay. And then, do we have the animation anywhere? That were in this also being removed? Why?
This made me different.
I guess you don't know. You probably have as good of an idea as I do.
It helped.
Yeah.
Oh, big sad.
Apple. Where are your horns?
Oh, he's big sad. I hate that you ruined War Hearts Me Forever. Oh, it's no music.
Looks like our general doesn't know when to call it quits, hey everyone?
Dang. Okay, could have done better soundscaping there. Why is it so quick? Probably because I didn't want to soundscape everything. Wow, that's way different. That's crazy. I don't even have any memory of doing that. Very strange, very eerie and empty feeling. All right, let's go shove this away. No memory at all. Clearly not, because I'm like, oh, what did I do again? Only using some bad Christian stuff in a DM. DM me any specific part I could use that could be cool. All of it. Just go for it. I mean, it's not like you're selling it. It's just for fun. Use whatever ideas you want. Outside's gonna start. Nice. Boop, boop. Okay, got a bunch of leaves. I don't think you can get the propagules from the leaves. Maybe you can. Who knows? You probably do, but whatever, doesn't matter. Boop. Okay, here we go. One, two. Nice. Good. Oh, it removed all of them. Okay. Hey, Nick. Wait. Nick, have you already been here or did you just get here? Do go hydrate. Important. Been lurking? Fair. Alright, let's go. Andrew's going crazy. So it's unfunny now? Good. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad it's unfunny now. What are the chances that we've got 2 Mumford & Sons songs in a row, not in a row, in a single bulk stream? Right, chat, we've got about an hour left. Hopefully your song gets chosen. Ooh. Play the fiddle so violently I banged my arm and fainted. Damn, you were really into it. You were so immersed in the fiddle playing. What was it, Antari? How much mangrove wood do I want? I probably want to keep going until I run out of bone meal. I'm not allowed to play the fiddle anymore. Or not allowed to pretend to play the fiddle, you mean?
Hey, are you ready to go? 'Cause you know the way to go. I believe in my own way. So, let's go. The brand new world.
I do not know this song. My song? That's crazy that we were just talking about it coming on and on. Another VTuber? Oh, dang.
In the dark, you follow the horizon as you become just another shadow in the night. Just beyond the highlight in the distance, you set your sights on the one that you've been trying to find.
VTuber alert. Write it down, write it down, write it down. I have beef with her though? No, you don't. No, you don't. Yes, I do. You might have beef with her. She does not have beef with you, at least. Go ahead. Why, Annie? Give us the tea.
Just like a roulette of regret, realizing there are things we can't protect. Every time you fail and cry again, you try, 'cause you're
She took away my fake fiddle.
tears. Everyone thinks differently, what they believe. A sense of justice clouding up the endless sky. Though I'm trying desperately, I still can't reach that bright light that is shining down on me. I'll be proud of the future and I'll scream it loud. The sunlight shining on me and you to see this through. I will believe in light and I will
This feels like a Sonic song. I would listen to this while playing Sonic.
truth almost blinding. The light never ending. So over the lies on me. No, I will never.
She made a video using OCD as an adjective right during my OCD megabit, and I was so angry I've just not watched her since, even though I liked her content. She used it as an adjective. So she was like, that's so OCD. You mean? Like trivialized it, you mean? Yep, I see. I see. Well, it was probably done out of ignorance, and while that's no excuse, I can assume that she didn't mean to do it maliciously at the least. But I understand. I can imagine it being frustrating to have something that's like a very difficult mental thing to deal with be like trivialized. I was very upset. Fair, fair. I don't think they would have heard Annie NPR. No offense, Annie, but they probably wouldn't have seen any complaint or frustration. Because I added a song to the playlist by them. Dang.
Are you ready to go? 'Cause you know the way to go. I believe in my own way. So, let's go. The brand new world.
Oh, there we go. It's over now. Don't worry, Annie. Dang. it's always just crane wives in Cave Town. That's all it is. Every single stream. In the summertime, I'm burnt to burn them another 1,000 times. What did Luan say? You gay people. I know what you are, chat. Being angry and it was just when I couldn't leave the house because of OCD, by the way, and it just quietly raged like a kraken deep beneath the water. There was an Annie going. That's valid. Another it's such valid beef. I'm gonna start saying that when I have ops. Anytime someone's like, oh, what happened like XYZ, I'm gonna be like, it's such valid beef on my part. Okay. Oh, time to eat. How much mangrove do we have? Could be worse. I think I'll go for one more run. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Yeah, welcome back. I'm gonna leave a little space in between them. My suspicion is that if I do this, less of the propagules will be killed by the growing mangrove tree. Let's give it a go. Ah. Well, didn't really work. Many of them still died. Can I do it from like... No, okay. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Wait, what's the center line here? Oh, it's here. Got to include streaming the thanks for the welcome back message this time. Do I not normally? What if I'm valid beast if ever since I've recovered I don't wear a mask as much, so when I did something I think about and I look insane laughing, it's invalid because it's sort of my own fault? I don't think you should ever have second thoughts about how, like, it should not be in your head about how you look when you're laughing. Like, that should be the moments when you feel most free. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Don't apologize for it either. Not always. Fair. Doesn't sound like something I do. That was cool. You even did the... Or Don't You Like Me one last stream? Is there any reference you don't get? To what? I fell. Laughing when you should be most free. I meant in general. What's going on? Dali, you're making me go crazy. It sounds like you're being positive and nice, but I feel like I'm going insane. Sometimes I miss context and I'm like just slightly out of the loop. It's like if you were to like take the drums of a track and put it just like half a second behind the vocals and melody and instruments, and then it's like wait, I need to show you something actually. full love to this person. I mean nothing negative about this, but I saw something today which made me laugh. I full on had like a mental reset when I read this. I'm just going to read this post verbatim. It's about vampires. Vampire SMP spoiler to Scott Prov episode 4. So Scott did say a vampire freeze and grow, or at least their power if they sleep this long. Does it make Owen from power or vampire standards a fledgling level? I wonder. I think what's probably happened there is Google Translate. English might not be, so I'm not going to be like, ha ha ha, that's just stupid, because like that in English might not be their native language, but it did make me completely short circuit reading it. Hell yeah, man. I don't understand. No, quite. That's what I felt. That's how I feel when sometimes Dali is speaking. Does Owen's Juices gay? So Scott, does it make Owen from vampire or vampire standards a fledgling level? The answer may surprise you. A vampire freeze and grow, or at least their power if they sleep this long? The answer may surprise you. And it's still like, I wonder is on like a different line entirely. So it just goes, I wonder. Oh, I haven't heard this song in ages. That's so real though. No, I get it. I get it. Fair play to him. That's what I've been thinking about for a long while as well. I think I listened to this song a lot when I was doing season 4. Whenever I put I Wonder on its own line, it's powerful stuff. I wonder. You finish like deconstructing my intro cinematic from Vampires and then just finish it up with I wonder. I literally did though. Okay, there you go then. Pretty sure. I believe it. Whenever you ask me that, ask me what we should have for dinner. I wonder. No, Luan's been using the blooming, the like thinking monkey emote, the one that's like. Oh, shut it. It's endearing. I like it. But she started doing it IRL, which was like. And I'm like, stop. Boop. Does she do the other two? I don't think I know the other two. Wonder how many years I got left in me. I have to have whimsy. No, don't say such things. I'm made by AI. Am I allowed to be 40 and do the monkey? Why not? I won't stop you. Well, I think we found the best way to do this, chat. Is it still time consuming? Yes. But at the very least, it works. And it's faster than it would be. This axe is looking worse for wear. I wonder. Stop. Instant callback. Boop, boop, boop. Durability. Yeah. I'll stop using it in a sec. Hope that it has enough to get rid of the rest of these roots. What song's this? Why does this feel like the search as well? Oh! Oh, I got it off of the wind! I got it off of the wind!
Hey, Nate. How's life? I don't know. It's all right. I've been dealing with some things like every human
That's
being.
diabolical.
Didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. A little break from the shows and the bus rides.
Is that all I got?
Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling
Is
me
that
I'm
all
not
you've
getting too
got?
loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in
I am the knower.
Started thinking maybe
I am the one who
should
knows.
pack my car, take a new route, clean up my yard, get the noose out, hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching. What does that mean, Nate? I've been learning. Grabbing my keepsake.
He's
leaving my
monologue.
bird.
I got nothing left.
I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues, right? I'm quite nervous. Hating when I lose sight. Life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids. Grab your coat. It's been a minute, I know. Now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it. I'm a classic.
No, no more monologuing for me.
Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map to hope.
The vampires cast have started hitting me with the line yelling at the chill monkey gif in the Discord, and I can't be having that. The lion going, and the monkey's like, just go onto Discord and type monkey lion yelling at monkey. Right, we got mangrove wood. Every single reference I'm too chronically online, maybe a little bit. It's unfair because it's such a good song, but I get scared. Yeah, I think it reminds me of like sitting watching people react to this. Bird yelling at Angry Bird Balloon. Apology's doing it again. He's the one that's doing it.
Take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. My irrelevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on
I don't think I can play a villain again after this, you know, guys. I think I've villain maxed a bit much this year. That photo was pyro. No, you're right. Never mind. Where's the terracotta? A little bit. All right, let's go get some Mesa Biome chords, please. Play Charming Wet Cat. That's just a villain in different font. Wait a more Wet Cat carriages, please. My turn next for villain. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I think he'd be a good villain. You were just a wet cat and a silly guy. Next character, someone who has not ever killed someone before. Can you play normal guy next? Hi guys, it's me, Mr. Guy here. How is everybody doing? That's him. That's his voice. I am average guy. I am Mr. Guy. Wouldn't that be Rat Owen? No. Rat Owen had ambitions. Rip Owen was the worst of them. Rip Owen. Oh, Rats and Patsman. I was like, what's Rip again? Murderers. Are we repairing the axe? We don't need to for a while. We're not chopping anything now. We're gonna go get some yellow terracotta. I got the cords. That being said, I haven't got a lot of food. It's fine, I'll pick up some food while I'm there. No, I won't. Come on, Owen, be serious. Be serious. Getting takeout or not, fine, whatever. So, we have Arby's at home. How much does honey give? We're not doing that. Honey's too valuable. Didn't you want to do a stoic character? It didn't work out with Cowboys. Would you try it again? No, probably not. Not unless I wasn't streaming it. Did anyone always spawn on the roof? In certain biomes, yeah. Questions. Listening to radio is always funny because what do you mean the only word I've heard is fast because it's the slowest word yet? Come again? Choir guy? Choir guy isn't a villain. I wonder. There's the food.
In a puddle on the high street.
Boop. Make song about the first word sang was fast, so that's all I caught. I see. Devotion, one word, devotion. The next project I have in mind wouldn't even really have me playing a character. I guess it would. It would have me playing a character in the same way that like Jungle Owen was a character, where it's like I'm all about the theming, it's not about the story. Because like what I liked about Jungle Owen is that it was like no lore, no backstory. You can't say anything about what happened in the past. So I had to do everything in the present. Like it was a very different type of storytelling. Everything I did had to be shown through what I was doing and what I was building and how I behaved. It had to be subtle prohibition law era. Had to be like law under the counter so that I didn't get that. Contraband! Seized by Whip. So you had to actually act. Why brain big when pickaxe strong? True, true. So I think that would probably be the same for this next project that I have in mind.
Can you still get over it? If you're not afraid of the water, you should dive right in.
Your song? Hey! Ghost Owen restricts just over things and follow a theme. Sort of. Yeah. Although Ghost Owen had a bit more. Because Ghost Owen was allowed to have a bit more.
You fix my flaws. Are you bad? Excuse for therapy. How am I supposed to live? One foot
Phantom Owen. Phantom Owen is too villain. I wouldn't be able to bring him back anytime soon because he's just villain-esque. And he's essentially just... I don't want to trivialize the Jester like this, but like, he is just a different font of the Jester. He was such a loser. The Jester and Phantom Owen are the same in that neither of them can do any physical harm. Phantom Owen couldn't do any physical harm because he couldn't hit anything because he was a ghost. Jester Owen couldn't because everybody was stronger than him. When I went back to one, I was like, oh, Jester version 1. Where's the yellow? I know it's around here somewhere.
And I can be brave, so I'm gonna give it a try.
Guys, there's no yellow.
No, I'm not afraid of the water. I'll dive right in. And I can be brave, so I'm gonna give it a try.
Oh, they're both fun. They're both fun characters. Dig down. Yeah. Okay, there's orange. Oh, there it is. Great. What is this? Is this red terracotta? Yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up using red terracotta more likely than... That's orange? Oh, is it? Oh. Yellow. Right. You hate me. How is that possible? Is it only at a certain Y level? Do we have a yellow dye farm? We have a red one. Do we have sunflowers? We probably have a sunflower, yeah. I'm really surprised that there's like none. Had less mental fortitude, was more afraid of people having power over them. Spoilers, I guess. For like a 4-year-old series, yeah. I think yellow's higher. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's see if we can find another mountain nearby. Up! Up! Any dead grass here? No, I've already loaded these chunks in. So I don't think there would be any. And I don't think... Nope, you can't burn me on dead grass. I had to try. Oh, there's a there. Talked big game, but it was so meticulous about removing anything anyone could use against him because he knew he cared about stuff. Chester simply didn't care. True, true. That song I added? Oh, good. It came through. Yippee. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Cut, sort of. Maybe. Has Owen played a hero character before? Sparrow. Sparrow was the hero. He was also the villain at times. Come on, that can't be all of it. I've been here before already, it seems. Oh no, this is tracks. Oh. Enchanted golden apple, please. Ah, I'll take the name tag. He felt more villainy to me. He didn't mean to be. Poor guy, don't be mean to him. He didn't mean to be an evil guy at one point. Is this really all I got to work with? Oh. Up, up, go up! Oh my gosh, it literally stops at the level. See, Owen was the closest to a hero character you had. Oh yeah, yeah, pre-reunion. Hey, we're good. We did it. Ah, this is a big mesa biome. These should also be... Yeah, it is. New chunks, boys. Yippee! Lovely stuff. Hope we're not going north right now. Oh, I'm going north. It's fine, it's fine. How north are we right now? About 300 blocks. That should be okay. Great. Oh, and then you can bone mill it into taller grass. Great, cool. So if you have one, you have infinite. As long as you have bone mill. Great. That's really nice of them. What's wrong with north? Radiation. There's radiation poisoning in the world. If we go too far north, we'll die. Yeah, I'm glad that they made it so you can bone meal it. That would have been really sad otherwise. Cactus flower! Fun! I thought that was going to get lost to the cactus for a second then. Hup, hup, hup. I don't think the cactus flower is new, mind you, but I just haven't seen one yet. All right, here we are. Let's get to work. Thank goodness there was a mountain tall enough. I completely didn't realize that a certain I did know you needed certain Y levels to get certain colors. I didn't think that yellow was so high up. That would be cool, Dally. It's crazy that netherite can't be destroyed by fire, but it can be destroyed by a cactus. Massive crazy plot twist. What is Tipper, lads? I feel like I'm missing out on something here. That's just how cacti are. They do just be like that. No, I need that. Okay. Up, 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 up. Two strong thorns. Is there any other block that breaks blocks? That's it, right? It's just cacti is the only block that makes blocks disappear. It's such an interesting mechanic for them to add. Oh, those. Yes, Annie, yeah. Tardigrades? Or am I thinking of something else? Yes, those. Okay, cool, cool. So I've got the spruce. I've got the mangrove. I need some muddy mangrove roots, which means I'm going to need a lot of mud. I've got the podzol. I can get some coarse dirt pretty easily. I'm going to need a lot of gravel for concrete and some sand as well. Can destroy... Really? I didn't know that. You can destroy blocks and items using those. That's fun. Abolish is writing that down for his next mechanical escape room that he's going to force me to make me feel stupid for not. What is wrong with you? It's in every org stream! I can't help but love you. That's it. I'm looking up the DMs of Tib to see when that was sent. War of Hearts. War? No, this is pre... Can't find it. Dang it. Anvil dropped to the items he's trying. That'd be so stupid. I think I saw some before I unlocked. Yeah, we were talking about the reunion. Thank you, mods, for catching the songs that are explicit. Do 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 do. See you later, Bridget. Ooh, ooh. Thanks, this is tall. Bit dark, yeah. Goodness. How tall is this mountain? There we go. Yeah, I don't think I have any torches. I think I have like one. Why are you building a yellow terracotta that you need? What is the yellow terracotta used for? Oh, that you need. Oh, I see. Okay. You're saying, why am I building up? Got it. Got it. I'm skipping it. There's only so many songs that can play in an Orc stream. You got your meme. Your meme's done. I don't know what this is. Get a new meme. Imagine Dragons? Okay. That was terrifying. Thanks for the five hearts. Whoa, whoa! Dragon, dinosaurs, dragons. We imagine them and they're here. Thanks, Icy Hot Wolf, for the Dino Ra. Thanks for the heart. Oh, thanks for the heart. I forgot I have to do this. Oh, thanks for the heart. Oh, thanks for the heart. The dragons are no longer imaginary. You know, I want to be a sea dragon. I know they're not real, but if I think enough, they might become real. True. This might be that timeline. Thanks for the support. Especially just when it's because Beck aren't there, but Pyro is we get cowboy reps. What's happening? There's so much happening. Right now it's past the orcs. Yeah, 6. Yeah, I like the cowboy refs. They've slowed down in the most recent episodes, but they're still there. We were still a little cowboy pilled when we walked into town. That's enough for me. Good. All right, let's take this. And then we'll grab the rest of this terracotta. There we go. Because that's when one of them was... Because that's where we're. Imagine if a creeper
Torches in
appears.
case of creeper.
You're just trying to like prime me for a 555 donation. You're trying to put the... I'm so sorry.
Chapter 11, EA jump scared with £5.55. By now I've probably given enough to make up for that £9 you lost tipping that one time.
Tipping? Oh yeah, I remember that. Sorry, Dally. Someone clip that. That's going in the best of... Oh, but this stupid song is going to be in the background. Dang it. Wait, let's orchestrate it again. Give me another 555. I'll pretend it's the first. Thank you for the 555. I appreciate it. Okay, we're getting close to having enough now. One of the couple of us happened as y'all walked in, literally, but I think you meant when we walked into town. Sort of. I did mean like, I am aware that one of them did happen. Yes, you're correct. Literally as we walked in, but yes, I sort of meant metaphorically. Like at the initial when we were all arriving kind of thing. Sick pun, thanks. Moddy, it could be the next one. Crisis, thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Also, it wasn't tipping £9. It was just paying for my food. And then no one else paid enough to cover their bills. So then I lost out on £9. Dreadful day, that. Those people were not my friends. Sometimes you get later on into your life and you look back and you're like, those people weren't my friends. Those people did not treat me with kindness. I was probably just being modest, yeah. Okay, cool. 7. It would be on the... I would need to go south. Nice, first try. When you're the only source of information and you keep hinting things like a neurotypical... Well, it's not like I was expecting anybody to donate 9. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to. Okay. I need to get back onto the Z line. Or the X line, technically. But the clip got. Dang. Oh, look, a well. These are rare. And useless. Cool. Cords. Grab the cords. They have fancy sand. Or do they have suspicious sand now? Oh, cool. I'm glad they added a use for them. I want to try to clip the VOD about the music. Yeah, but you're honestly just better giving it to me and I'll just run it through a music remover myself. It is looking a little different. It's weird, isn't it? It's taking me some getting used to. So we want to go this way. The benefit is I can actually recreate a lot of the clip using artificial sound because the only 3 things are you using a TTS saying... oh, watch out for creepers, which I can replicate by just using TTS again. Me... Have we had this song before? Me talking and then the donation sound.
We are 3 of
No, never mind. We haven't that song.
And one superfluous retired to and from rooms and careers, respectively, to electively, to conspire against one, effectively partners in crime, part-time.
I don't know, Sparkbird.
Property owners and out of proportionist mimes lament the call to present in a top-heavy tent that they lent but don't rent out for money yet. Sorry for trying to get in the act. I thought a performance was what y'all expected. Turns out I'm more sideshow than
Yeah, I need to remove it, Dally. I'll be putting back up on the YouTube channel later.
fancy tricks and
Boop.
wind down another year.
Is it this way? I feel like it is.
Stay dry and stall, but still plummet into the apron right after the ball. After the ball.
Oh, great, yeah. What does that consist of exactly? There it is.
After the ball, they gloat through the glare with the straightest disease. The uncaring flakes on the line trapeze. They master the rings, contorting the facts, pickling the punks, thwarting the unwitting acorn woodpecker, redhead.
What do you mean backfilling?
From the granary, an indentured clown on the face of it.
Mr. Subathon? Well, there's another one next year. Almost halfway through to the next one. That's not true. We're only like a quarter. Oh, this is Regesticore. Thought it was skipped. I see. Nice. 3 Subathons. Almost there. What's April 13th, 2025? Is it Lost Media?
Sorry for trying to get in the act. I thought a performance was what y'all expected. Turns out I'm more sideshow than a
Film event that got split in two due to bad internet. Oh, yeah.
fancy tricks.
Oh, yeah.
I value grit over fancy.
I'll get there eventually. I actually might have a bit of time at the end of this week because I technically don't have any more editing to do for vampires now that the whoopsie daisy. I'm finishing like a couple of days ahead because of the pre-filming that we did. I technically do have a whole nother episode's worth of footage sitting on my desk that I could edit, but there's also like... Annie, you lucky badger. Just a boat there. Enderman? Enderman wouldn't do that, right? It's probably me. And I just haven't been in that chunk enough. How are we looking over here? Hello, bees. Pretty good. That's actually really good. Can't wait till having a Elytra and the channel hopper is easier to get into by just using a little porthole at the top. Yeah, trapping an Enderman. Likely the cause. And the mushroom is what he was holding. Hi, guys. This is going to feel like such a different biome when it's all like this. Obviously textured to look nicer, but still. Stubbing my toes a bunch right now. Stubbing my stupid toes. Only a couple more things left for us to get. It's been a very productive stream. We've been gathering all we need. Are we still building the channel hopper? It's done, basically. There's a couple of internals that we need to fix or like make. A couple of the edges that are looking a little rough. We've got to finish the monorail. We've got to finish the elevator for the monorail. We've got to add some trains to the monorail. We need to terraform this whole thing. And then that's basically it. That's it. It's nothing. It's nothing at all. All right, chuck that in there and chuck that in there. What are we doing right now? We're getting materials together for the terraforming that we're going to do, or the retexturing of the biome. We are going to need a lot of hay and a lot of oak. And a lot of concrete. Borderline want to go back to that desert and get a bunch of sand. End project and the North Radiation Crash site. Yep. I got the dead center of the end portal. Wow, look at you guys working together. All right, what's next then? All right, Dark Souls. What's happening here? Never mind, definitely not Dark Souls. Yeah, this is definitely Choir Guy song. Boop. From church. Alright, we need a lot of sand. We need a lot of gravel. So that we can make a lot of concrete. We also need a lot of sand for something else. Oh no, we need a lot of gravel for coarse dirt. At the church. Blasting pop music. Since no, they don't. I just have feather falling on and a lot of protection. I think I might change the armor texture of this to be more holographic. I think it could be a little bit more on theme, like blue maybe. Some kind of overshield vibe. RGB. I've got that RGB. Wait, I need wildflowers. Where are those kept? Meadows? The yellow flowers in Minecraft. Why are X, Y, Z calls on the right now? It sucks, doesn't it? I wish I could move them back over to the left. I like that we can change this. I want them back on the left. Birch? Okay, cool. We need that for texturing as well. We also don't have any tall grass. I'm assuming... Tall dead grass. I'm assuming that's in mesas only. So I need to make that at some point. Okay, let's go to that mound of sand over there. This poor place has been so, like, riddled. It's not even that far away from... 6,000 is far enough away from spawn, actually, that it shouldn't be a worry. You shouldn't terraform or, like, harvest resources from nearby biomes because it makes them look messy. So that later on, when you're, like, actually building builds, the nearby landscape doesn't look very good. It's going 6,000 to minus 8,000. It is big. There's also a coral reef here, which I'm super happy about because we do need some yellow coral at some point. And a jungle biome right here. Actually building a factory. True, true. Right. Just a bunch of regular sand. We don't want the red stuff. We'll save that for actual red sand stuff. Meow. This shouldn't take too long to gather up a lot of. I'm kind of like just doing whatever I feel like right now in the hardcore world, which is a really good way when you're not working on a project to make sure that you keep yourself like entertained with the world. Just like when I log onto the world or when I'm going about my day editing, I'm like, what do I kind of want to do today? And today I was like, I just want to gather all the different blocks that I'm going to need to terraform the spawn island. And then next stream, I probably won't even terraform the spawn island. I'm probably going to go do something else, like kill the dragon. But I think that is what I have planned for tomorrow. If you were assigned human, who would you have come up
Don't
with?
these sound effects sound a lot like a creeper?
Oh, I sure hope no one gives me money in a second. Which editing was that? Yeah, editing is it's draining my brain out my ears sometimes. God forbid. God forbid. What was I gonna say? Who would I have been? What's wrong with you? Why do you get joy from this? The receptors of my brain being like, but that's the thing that we made. Yeah, the whiplash on Orc streams is crazy. Thank you for the 29 months.
So much months. I am loving vampires, Owen. You are doing such a good job of it.
Thank
I literally
you.
plan my weekends around being home at 5 PM for
That's
vampires.
crazy.
Totally worth all the editing IMO.
Thank you. I'm so pleased that everybody likes it. This is Acuity by Pal Creations. Technically by Ren, but Pal Creations had a hand in the development of it. Ren also created Crimson for Vampires SMP. So, human. I didn't really have anything prepped. If I didn't get human, I was just gonna be sad for a long while and then figure something out. So I literally just never got there. Which, if you ask Scott this question, he would also respond to that. He had no backup plan for if he didn't get chosen as a vampire. What would you have figured out? It's all hypothetical at this point. I don't know. I don't think it would have been a hunter of any kind. I don't think I would have wanted to known about vampires. I actually don't know. Just kicking rocks at the start? Yeah. I probably would have tried to have played a character who was like from the woods of Oakhurst. Because I enjoyed playing the role at the beginning of the SMP of giving people a reason to be scared. So I think he would be like Lantern, like middle-aged guy, still appearing randomly when people talk about him and being like, don't you know the legends of Oakhurst and what lies deep within the woods? And they'll be like, what is it, old man Jenkins? I'll be like, the castle. The castle. And they're like, what about the castle? Like, no, I mustn't. I can't tell you. It's too devastating. That kind of vibe. I don't know why I immediately made him older. He like aged 40 years in the span of 5 seconds. I was like, middle-aged guy, don't you know about the castle? Deadly! Brilliant! But deadly. Really off his rocker, just an old mage one day. I would like to play Merlin one day. Merlin from Sword in the Stone. Like the Disney one. That would be funny. Secretly, he was the one that burned down the castle. It would have been interesting if, like, maybe I would have played somebody who was once a vampire hunter, but like got it wrong. Like killed an entire family because he thought that they were vampires, and then found actually that he had been tricked like by a vampire or something like that. And then he like gave up being a vampire. And so like when Avid then would come along, he'd like be like, "Don't you know what you're doing? History is doomed to repeat itself. You have to be sure, Avid." And he's like, "I'm sure." And I'm like, "No, you're not." That would have been fun. Something like that. Would have been crazy to have bloomin' Ren being like, "Don't you know?" And me being like, "Avid, listen to me. You mustn't chase these fantasies. They'll consume you." Avid snaps at me. "I'm only trying to help." Gandalf. "Samwise Gamgee. Bilbo Baggins, I am not trying to rob you. I'm trying to help you." Bloomin' Avid got everybody immediately. Everyone be like, "Oh, Avid sussed out Owen immediately." Avid was pointing fingers at everybody. I had people bloomin' being in my comments being like, "I'm a pearl watcher and I immediately knew you were a vampire because you refused to go over the water." It's like, what, like a human being would? Like a human being would not swim across a river. They would use a boat. Sorry that I was immersed too much, that I didn't want to get my clothes wet. They're like, "I know because you're a vampire, you can't cross rivers." In the episode, first episode, I'm happily swimming across rivers. Sorry that I liked my clothes enough to not want to get them wet immediately. Dreadful. Metagaming. Yeah, ridiculous. I do that every time I've everything under the sun, if any of them are correct, and I'm a genius. Who put this song on? Who put this song on? We got everything we need. Let's go home. Good job, Ren Fox. Without asking, would you just say that's like, which I find funny every time? Because that's the polite thing to do. I'm leaning down, yes, I'm on my way. And I can't keep this smile off my face. There's a lot of concern about pacing in the series length. It's fine, we've got it under control. I need somebody to do an animation deal where it's like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna go get some sand," and they like walk out of frame, and I was like, "They disappeared! They disappeared right in front of me! They were bats! There must have been a bat!" And then the camera pans over, and the person's like, just stood slightly out of frame. Like, what are you doing, man? I can hear you. Yeah, I did have a knack for appearing when people weren't expecting me to. That sounds good, Luan. Yeah, there's Cookie. Thank you much for the raid. Because Scott literally just casually strolled away. That's awesome. Portal, thanks for the raid. That's the thing. People will be like, "Oh, it just appears out of nowhere." But I've got like video evidence of me, like, if that's Avid, just me being like, hey guys. And then I've been being like, when did you get here? And it's like, 4 seconds ago? What do you want me to say? That's cool, Crisis. I didn't know that. See you, D. Bye. Did you call you Crisis? I did. Sorry, I see now your name's Chris. I saw CY and thought Crisis. Dang, man. He is one of the best composers and musicians of all time. That and Tarzan, just like, so good. The axe, I'll heal it. Hold on. It do be a ominous looking axe, that's fair enough. Happy? Great. Yellow. Sunflowers. Base. Slightly less ominous axe. Thanks, Kate. I've seen where you overheard legs and clear from legs PV. I can appreciate editing of that bit more now. Why? Because it's such a long, like, scene? No sunflowers? Oh, who needs them? I have this. Never mind. Boop, 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 boop. Like to create your narrative? Yeah. I gotta keep things punchy. Also, something that you'll notice is that, okay, becoming a stage 3 vampire was horrendous for my time because it meant that I got to use the invisibility feature, and I love a little bit of invisibility in Minecraft. I love a little bit of sneaking around, being a little sneaky little guy. The issue with that is that the POV when you are an invisible sneaky little guy is this. So do you think that we should kill the vampires? Yes, I think we should kill the vampires. Which vampire should we start with? It's probably one of the ones that we don't like. Oh, you mean Owen, one of Owen's friends? Yeah, we should probably kill one of Owen's friends first. Okay, let's go kill one of Owen's friends. Also, by the way, I'm a vampire and I'm betraying the whole thing. And then like you then like the camera pans and it's Owen being like, so like there's only so interesting I can make that, which means to make it like actually cinematically interesting, I have to do the whole thing in flashback, And if I do the whole thing in flashback, I have to do expressions for everything, which means you get these massive 4-minute long duologues that everything has to be like rigged with like blinking and looking around and being shocked and questioning and everything. I didn't feel like I was doing the whole... We appear behind Avid and drift on the tower beacon. That was cool. That was a complete coincidence. So I'm going to try and stop doing that as much because it's legitimately killing me. Like, it's exhausting having to do that. All right, there's a bunch of yellow concrete. That'll do for now. And I also need what? Coarse dirt. Do I have any just normal dirt? Yeah, here. But I should have a little bit more. Channel hopper finish. It looks so awesome. Thanks. I'm happy with it as well. All three of y'all edited that encounter pretty much the same, which is fun. That's cool. So yeah, I need to stop doing that because I think I do it 3 times. There is a really fun game you can play where when you're watching this upcoming episode, play the game of where is Owen in the shot because he's currently invisible. Like, I'm pretty much in every single shot, but I'm invisible so you can't see me. But I am there. Like, I've framed the picture. I've framed the camera to be like, Owen is in this shot, but you can't see him. So have a little, like, screen grab it and then circle parts and be like, I think he's here. Okay, I need dirt. Great. I think we're good for that. Good night, Kate. Circles the entire screen. He's somewhere in here. He's actually invisible. Just a really difficult game of Where's Waldo. So the hay blocks, thankfully, we don't need too many of them. But I reckon it's still going to take us a while to get enough hay. Especially with the current farm that we have. So I need to basically just make sure that I go through here and pick it all up at various points. He's over here, he isn't true. Where's Wallace? There's where's Wally and where's Waldo? Might as well here as well. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. That's only like 4 blocks of hay, but never mind. Okay, bamboo is also something that we're going to need. So let's increase our... There may be more cats in the future. Bye, Dali. Oh, Dali's not here? No, I don't want to be mean. I was going to be mean. I don't want to be mean. Not today. Oh, the one time. It's mainly just because I couldn't think of anything that was funny and also mean. So I was like, man, they don't want to bother. Please don't assume that it's because of any kind of goodwill I have. Oh, it's this song. Oh, hey, there's a sunflower. Now, how do I make a character who is this song? Wait, no, that would just be... Yeah, it would just be another villain. Let's make character from this song not a villain. Yeah, that would be tricky. You're right. That is a challenge. How can you rewrite Rasputin to not be a bad person? I can imagine that being... Yeah, Arcane would fit well to this. I read a whole book about Rasputin for history when I was younger. And for some reason, I retained a lot of it.
But when his drinking, lusting, and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and louder.
Okay. Oak. Glazed terracotta. Normal terracotta. Concrete. Leaf litter. Mangrove. Podzol. We need... more bamboo, more hay, muddy mangrove roots. Muddy mangrove roots, more hay, more bamboo, more oak. Oh, and meadow flowers. Smelting the mangrove leaves. Oh, true. You can get leaflets like that, can't you? I think there's a forest nearby that has some. All right, folks. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for all the songs. Sorry if yours didn't get played, but it'll be commemorated in this playlist. Exactly when I need to leave. Wow. I'm going to go get some dinner, and I'm going to raid into Little Simsy. Little Simsy's lovely. Tell them I said hi. They're doing Sims right now, building a retirement community. Well, that's nice. Thank you again, Ice Yacht Wolf. Again, thank you for another 200 bits. Thank you for all the support. You will all see me tomorrow, where we're going to kill the dragon. Not 20 times, just once. But we're going to get an elytra, and we're going to kill the dragon. All right, see you guys later. Bye, 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 bye. I will make sure to get the achievements.